Paul Inman holds a Bachelor's of Arts in Vocal Performance and a Master of Arts in Teaching, both from Coastal Carolina University. His passion for music goes back more than 25 years, and he's been in the classroom for 9 years. He began his career here in Georgetown County Schools and is thrilled to be back to share his love for music once again. He's currently teaching chorus and video productions at Myrtle Beach Middle School in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and he lives in Merle's Inlet with his amazing wife Kim and wonderful daughter Parker. And I would love to share with you just an anecdote. I had the pleasure of working with him for a number of years at Georgetown Middle School. I was the band teacher, and he was the chorus teacher. And I have to say that it was a treat to work with him. He was always innovative, exciting, excited, and was always doing something new and different. And the best part about it was I was kind of like a cranky old teacher, and he was like the spry young new teacher, had all these great new ideas, and I would say, no, I don't think we can do that. And he would just prod me and be like, get out of that old person mode. So now I'm so much younger just because of him. I'm pleased to say that I had the opportunity to be shaped by him just like his students were. So I would like to welcome to our stage tonight our clinician, Mr. Paul Inman.
Thank you. My name is Paul Inman, and as Miss Cameron said, I used to work with her, but she's only like a year older than me. I don't know why she's saying all that stuff. These kids, don't they just sound amazing? This is Miss Eileen Kramer accompanying us today.
Members in Guatemala Middle School.
My name is Randy Cooper and I'm representing Rosemary University. My name is Jerry Owens and I'm representing Georgetown High School.
In the summer of 2015, there was a tragedy in Charleston. The next song was inspired from those events.
In the midst of pain, I choose love. In the midst of pain, I choose love. In the midst Morgan Hinkleman, and I'm representing Walkmall Middle School.
I'm Katie Merle, and I'm representing Georgetown Middle School.
I'm Lydia Ward, and I'm representing Walkmall Middle School.
Birthday great. So I joke around and I say, you know, I just show up and wave my arms and you got it, making me look great. But in all seriousness, these kids have worked so hard over the last day and a half, getting these songs ready for you to listen to. They've just been amazing. And they couldn't have gotten to where they are without the amazing teachers. I don't know where you are because I can't see, but the middle school teachers helped so much. They did a little bit of everything. They jumped in and helped out so much. So thank you for that. I was talking to Laura and I said, you know, I only have one critique. It's that you make me pick one child to give this thing to. And if I could, I'd give it to all of them. But unfortunately I can't. So I did have to choose someone. But before I tell you who that was, they all were so amazing. They paid attention, they knew where we were in the music. If they had a question or felt lost, they weren't afraid to raise their hand and ask. And they were just always where they should be on time. And that's a lot to ask for, you know, middle school. I mean, I do this in my day job. You know, I teach middle school over in Horry County, and they just did phenomenal. So this was a difficult choice, but the person I chose is named Abby Alaba. She was just right there with me the whole time, and it was amazing. And again, a lot of these kids are just phenomenal. So I'm lucky that I get to be standing here working with these children.
We just wanted to say a quick thank you to Mr. Inman for teaching all of us. We have had a great time learning from him.
Our high school clinician this evening is Ms. Sandra Paschal, and she is accompanied on piano today by Sylvia Plyler. Ms. Paschal is, she has conducted choirs in South Carolina, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Minnesota, including all-county choruses, church choirs, the Indigo Choral Society in Georgetown, South Carolina, and has performed with the Sharing the Arts program in New Jersey. In addition to directing high school and middle school choirs, she has also been a high school and middle school band director, taught general music grades K to 12, AP music theory, music history, piano, and private voice. Mrs. Paschal is an active member of the American Choral Directors Association, served as a state officer in the South Carolina and Kentucky Music Educators Associations, and has been the organizer for numerous state and regional choral events in South Carolina, Kentucky, and Minnesota. Mrs. Paschal received her Master of Music Education and Bachelor of Music Education from Eastern Kentucky University in Richmond, Kentucky. While at Eastern, she studied voice with Jacqueline Roberts, leading authority on the music of John Jacob Niles. Mrs. Paschal currently enjoys working with Fiesta music festivals and being a guest clinician. And I have a few words to say about her as well. Before I do that, she asked me to let you know that on the second piece, the second selection is going to be Away from the Roll of the Sea. And it's going to feature soloists from Waccamaw High School. It will be Caitlin Dumont. From Georgetown High School, it will be Audra Nesbitt. And also from Georgetown High School, it will be Jaheim Kinlock. So just kind of be aware of that and be waiting for that part to come in on the second song. Just a few things. Mrs. Paschal and I have known each other a long time. She was my mentor teacher whenever I was teaching for my first year at Andrews High School and Rosemary Middle School. In Andrews in 1990, I'm not even going to say. And really, it's a wonder that she still even talks to me, because that was a really hard year for me. Every day I was crying and going to quit, and every day she would say, you know, all the right words just to keep me going. And so here I am, 20-odd years later, still doing something that I'm very passionate about and that I really love. She is an amazing person, and she inspires and instills love of music in everyone, from teachers like myself who work with her to young people like these people here today that have done so well for her. So I would love to invite Mrs. Sandra Paschal to the stage to conduct our senior high all-county chorus.
little nestled in dreams, away from the roll of the sea.
much. It has been such a blessing and an honor to get to work with your children this past few days. They are such hard workers, and to work on so much music in such a short period of time. I know many of these students just started choir this semester, and they're up here. And so to learn this repertoire so well, I am very proud of them, and I know you are as well. I would like to thank Ms. Sylvia Flyer. She has been, you just can't do this without a great accompanist. And it has been such a pleasure to work with you and such a joy. So Ms. Sylvia. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Cameron, and yes, I remember well working with her over at Andrews, and she was great. Don't let her write anything at all. She was wonderful. But thank you again for giving me this opportunity. As a director, it is always so hard to do this. I had to choose one student that stood out to me as an exceptional middle student the past couple of days. And there were many that I could have chosen. But I chose this one person, and this person really impressed me from the very first rehearsal. This person was always stepping up, always doing everything that was required, and going above and beyond. So I would like to give a special thanks and recognition to Audra Nesbitt.
On behalf of Georgetown County, we would like to present you Ms. Paschal with a plaque. Thank you very much.
Like Laura was telling you, I taught here back in the late 90s. It is a pleasure. And you all, there are so many talented students in our county. It's so wonderful, and it's so great to be able to have the opportunity to work with them again. But without further ado, I sing because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy.